Hold on here. Derp. There we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I am your host, Scott. I got to tell you guys, I have a problem. I have a real problem. And I think the first step of getting help is admitting I have a problem. Yesterday, I bought my third 3D printer.
That ain't the problem.
It's a space problem.
What model did you get?
I got the Sunlu S8.
How much did that run you?
$179.
Really?
Yeah, it's got the same build space as the CR10. So we're talking like 14 by 14 by 20 inches, so I can make just fucking massive prints now.
I see.
But it's like less than $200?
I see what it is. You don't have enough hours in the day to make all the stuff you want, so you're 3D printing a version of yourself to start making more 3D print sculpts.
You have enough 3D printers going now that you could, if you wanted to, just make body armor for yourself.
Or a Ferrari.
I'd have to lose some weight first. I don't have that big of a printer.
I don't know. You could always
make
be
it in
the
pieces.
Onion Knight from Dark Souls. You ever seen what the Onion Knight looks like?
I'd rather be dressed up like Tupac.
Just low sagging jeans for like the legs, a gold chain for the chest plate, and maybe a bandana for the helmet.
I thought you meant a coffin.
He said he came down, he beat up all the criminals, and then he flew away screaming, "Call me Iron Tupac."
Iron Tupac.
Shoots the bad cops, and all you hear is the gravelly voice, "He's all yours.
He's all yours." Pew! Just throws CDs out of the hand.
Slicing people up with CDs.
Yeah, I heard Iron Tupac isn't really dead. he snapped his fingers, and like the whole thing was I want to be safe at home, which destroyed all of them and then sent him back home. So Iron Tupac is very much alive. Don't worry.
You think when it's
just the body that died?
You think when it comes time for Snoop Dogg, he's going to be hanging out with Anubis?
Oh my God, Snoop Dogg, that motherfucker. I love him. God bless him. With me today, 3D printing enthusiast and friend Thomas.
Hey.
Oh shit! Did you ever get your Quintesson printed out?
He's the first one that I showed you before. He's almost totally done. It's just, I still have to paint him.
I cannot fucking wait to print that out. My boner.
I should just give you the files.
Dude. I will make him huge now. I can make a Quintesson that's like 14 inches tall.
Well, if you make him big like that, your printer will at least be able to get all the detail in the face right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
When you make them small, you lose all of that, and it kind of looks like crap.
Well, I've got the resin printer too. I've got the Elegoo Mars to do like detail on small stuff.
Oh, well, maybe you should consider printing it with that. That might look pretty good.
Maybe.
Well, I'm thinking like the main body, printing it in the PLA filament, and then the face, like the heads, in resin.
Maybe
that could work.
Maybe you could add, Thomas, real quick. Maybe you could 3D render a handle real quick, because Halloween's coming up. By the way, next week, happy anniversary to GMC, 10 years running.
Fuck yeah.
Alicon candy Halloween pails?
I actually saw some guy, and we'll get into this a little bit more later, but there is a guy on TFW who has done G1 versions of the Alicon and Prototype RC.
Interesting.
And I think he's done the Quint Bailiff too, but it's all G1, so it's like very static.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, look at this from Sweden. Show them your walnut-stained hands, my friend. It's Olsen.
Oh my God! Look at my horrible.
Look at that! Look at that!
All walnut. All walnut coloring. That's what happens when you pick them yourself.
Rich mahogany.
That's Olsen's pseudonym. He writes men's health articles under the name Rich Mahogany. Dr. Rich Mahogany.
It sounds like the name of a science correspondent on the news or something.
Dr. Rich Mahogany Esquire.
Yeah, absolutely.
And all the letters have umlauts.
Sir,
I find
Dr. Rich Mahogany Esquire.
I find that doing relaxation exercises helps today's stressed man. Let's say you're in traffic and you get stuck. What you do, I want you to take a deep breath. Hold that son of a bitch until 3, and then let it out nice and slow.
If you have a Walther P38, now is the time.
Be sure to put it up into your mouth. If you put the gun underneath your chin before you pull the trigger, then a lot of times the bullet, the ricochet is just gonna the kickback is gonna make it fire and you'll shoot your nose off. Now put that son of a bitch in your mouth and get the job done right, people.
Now it's recommended to say, "Iron Tupac, I'm coming."
Iron Tupac, I'm coming, baby. Blam. And all the way from California, giving some of the best life advice I had ever heard. It's Xavier.
I'm totally authorized to say all this.
Oh my God. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh shit. Ariana just messaged me. What does this? I hope this isn't anything filthy. Maybe I better open it in the other window. Let's see here.
Going for cigarettes.
Ariana just said, let's see here. She sent me a picture. I'll just bring this over. She sent me a picture of a car with giant wagon wheels, and it just said, all she did was send me this picture and say, "You're welcome." Like, our listeners will be able to see this. I suppose I should share my screen or something with the boys here.
Me and the boys hanging out, beating up superheroes.
Yeah.
I watched that show.
It's good.
The boys is great.
It is.
She just sent me this picture with "You're welcome."
That is what happens when your car mechanic is Amish.
Yeah.
It looks like it's configured for driving on the moon, getting through all that red lift.
Does this count as being underqualified for the job or too qualified for the job?
A little bit from column A, a little bit from column B.
Born to be wild. God, imagine Tokyo drifting in that.
I just came.
just him, just trying.
You got Vin Diesel sitting in that monstrosity, and he's like
that high up around everything.
He's taking. Here comes the light, but oh no, the bank vault's gonna crash into him at the same time. Drift.
Everybody, do us a favor. Head on over to Facebook. Check out the Good Morning Cybertron Facebook page. Oh my God, the stuff that's posted over here. We've got so many people. David posts over here, and Punch over here. There's just so many people posting. Holston posting over here. Mm-hmm. So many polygamous butts.
So much plot.
Yeah. So come on over, and while you're over at Facebook, also check out the Junk Transformers Buy, Sell, and Trade. Get your toys completed. Your toys will thank you. I'll thank you. And you know what? Jesus will thank you too.
I'm praying to the altar of Near Automata right now.
You should be praying to the altar of SirToys.com. That's who you should be praying to.
I don't know the polygonal count on this.
Hey, the polygons are infinite. Check this shit out. They have over at SirToys.com the Sword Shield set for War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. And it looks beautiful. Now, a lot of the upgrade sets, you know what? They're going to be running you $40, $50. What's this bad boy going to run you at SirToys.com? Oh, $19.99.
I'd get that for $20.
Hell yeah, $20. Arm up your Optimus Prime. Arm up your Ultra Magnus. It doesn't even have to be them. Maybe Megatron wants to get a piece of the action. Who the fuck knows? But if you're going to get this, or any one of 100,000 items on sirtoys.com, do us a favor. Click the link below, www.sirtoys.com/A=16. It doesn't cost you a penny more. You get what you want. Paul gets some business on the side. We get a little something to keep our beaks wet. Keep the doors open here. Keep the lights on. Keep bringing you quality after quality show that is exactly what you pay for each and every week whenever you pay for Good Morning Cybertron.
Yeah.
Show's free, right?
Quit fucking complaining. Socialism.
Yeah.
Did anybody else notice that gun is very, very accurate to the game? That is the Path Blaster that you start with as Prime. That's what that gun is called.
Interesting.
I
cut myself in the bathtub the other day, so I had to use a bath plaster.
The Path Blaster and the shield. Do any of you remember Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad from the 90s?
Let's check Sir Toys.
I try not to.
Let's check Sir Toys. Maybe they got some knockoffs.
That shield is very similar to the Gridman shield.
Superhuman Samurai. I bet they got the soundtrack on Sir Toys.
If you want to have some beautiful fun, find the episodes of VR Troopers that they recorded. They dubbed over, like the actual actors dubbed over an episode of VR Troopers whenever they found out they got fired. They got drunk and dubbed it over, and it's hilarious.
That sounds amazing.
I'm really good. I'm a huge fan of tattooed teenagers from LA.
Let me see if I can find that. Hold on here. VR Troopers drunk. VR Troopers drunk
on sirtoys.com.
Didn't the cast to Dragon Ball Super do a recording of all them doing inappropriate shit in the studio?
I mean, that's every.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And they all got in a lot of trouble for it.
Yeah, here it is. I found it.
That looks a lot like a killer whale.
Here we go.
Let's hear this shit. Shut up. Quiet on set.
Jesus, JB, will you use a Kleenex next time? Sorry, I got it on me too.
God, did you get it on me?
Oh, no, I didn't get it on you. Sorry. Hey, guys, it cleans up quick.
Yeah, but my dry cleaning bill's gonna be outrageous.
Not as much as your 900 bill. Nice trick. They're running the footage in reverse. Hey, yo, what's up with that?
Meanwhile, at Sphincter Industries.
Yeah, it was. I love this shit.
This is like the American dub of Ghost Stories.
Oh, I remember hearing about that. I never seen it.
Ghost Stories?
It's kind of legendary in terms of its...
Well, fuck it. Hey, Scott, look up Ghost Stories dub.
Oh, hold on here. Here we go. Cast and crew got... after the cancellation of the 1996 kids TV show VR Troopers, the cast and crew got drunk together and dubbed over the show for their own entertainment.
Happy Halloween.
I'm trying to find this one part that I fucking loved.
Hey, look, you can barely see the strings this time.
General Oldfight, it's a pleasure to cross swords with you. Asshole, you're pissing on my glove.
They even used the special effects.
Look at the handle, jerk.
I can't see!
This time we'll stiff him in the tuchus.
Jesus, JB, will you
see that?
See, I fucking love this. That was some fucking bullshit, let me tell you. Ghost Stories. Ghost Stories was fascinating because they just went do whatever the fuck you want.
I've heard that it's legendarily funny and bad.
Yeah. Ghost Stories. This is just going to be the whole show this week, us looking at YouTube videos.
Yeah, happy Halloween. We're providing the free content with the rubber monsters and the bad anime.
Yeah, pretty much so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Ghost Stories dub. Let's do Ghost Stories Rabbit. I think that's my favorite one.
Touch me.
We'll get to this. We'll get to this, and then, yeah, we're done.
Among these heathens. You are pathetic. When he died, I was so sad that I would never hear that voice again. His laugh. His funny little requests.
Touch me.
His reprimands.
Touch me harder.
Shirotabi, please forgive me for bringing you back to life. I know now that it could never work between us. As much as we wanted to, it could never be. Not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black.
Look what I've.
What the hell?
Yeah. Welcome to the world of ghost stories dubbed.
Oh my fucking god! There wasn't a lot of news this week, so I kind of wanted to hey, say go check somebody out. I found this new YouTuber, Ariana, and I just love her. I was actually going to talk about her last week, but it kind of slipped my mind. She goes by the name Annoying You with Friendship. And she does some really, really great videos. This week, I felt absolutely fucking horrible for her because essentially what happened was she, somebody was asking for a whole bunch of shit and accused her of, flirting with their husband. And, a bunch of fucking people got mad at her. And I looked at everything. It was 2 or 3 people, but they were really saying some nasty shit about her. And so, if you're a fan of Good Morning Cybertron, go over to Annoying You with Friendship. She does a lot of toy reviews and a lot of talks about the community. Go over there, give the videos a thumbs up, tell her, hey, good job, say Good Morning Cybertron sent you, and yeah, I really love the channel. It's nice to see somebody friendly and not really trying to create a character. Just reviewing the toys.
You know what's heartbreaking?
What's that?
Is that her subscriber totals, between you and me, both airing episodes of GMC, she has more subscribers than us, and more views. And this is the great thing: is that she'll go if someone does go over there and go, GMC sent me, she'll go, who?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much so. But if we can cross pollinate, that's all that I'm asking. Just cross pollinate. Because here's the thing. She she went through all this crap with these people, and I'm sitting back watching this and going you know what? This sounds a lot like some shit GMC went through about 5 years ago.
What do you mean? We go through this shit yearly.
Yeah, that's true. But I think I've learned to go just fuck this bullshit.
I mean, I'm waiting for a 10th year anniversary blowout where we get the mega chat of all conspiracy dropped in our lap.
Fucking QAnon. That's what's gonna happen. QAnon comes out, and the president is trying to fight against Good Morning Cybertron because they're a bunch of cannibalistic reptile pedophiles.
It's shit. Destroy the hard drives. They found out.
2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Yeah.
Who said I was a reptile?
And I will come right out and go, hey, I'm not a pedophile. Just leave it at that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Not a pedophile.
And then Alex Jones will go, Scott, you applied for the part of Uncle Roger in these shows. What's up?
Turning all my goddamn frogs gay. Jesus Christ.
Putting chemicals in the water, turning the freaking frogs gay.
So yeah.
I understand that.
Annoying you with Friendship.
Yes.
Go check her stuff out. It's absolutely fantastic. Ariana and I watch her, and Ariana and I go yeah, this is kind of what we feel like our daughter is. Our daughter would be Annoying You with Friendship, and that's fucking hilarious because Annoying You with Friendship is my age. We got some images of Studio Series 86.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
So it's our first look at Jazz, Grimlock, Wheelie, and I'd like to say it's our first look at Blur, but Blur is looking awful. Titans Returns here.
This is a very tiny photo.
I zoomed in on this once before. It doesn't look like the same mold, actually.
Let me blow that up for everybody.
I like the
No,
bonnet.
blur is blurry.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the same mold.
Rodimus we've seen, Scourge we've seen, Blur
over
we've
here.
seen, Cup we've seen.
That
we've
is
seen.
Yeah.
We've seen Scourge, Rodimus, Cup. We haven't seen Blur. We haven't seen Jazz. We haven't seen Grimlock.
That is a big old hefty Grimlock.
That is a nice.
I guess
looking
we haven't
Grimlock.
seen Wheelie either.
Oh, he's there. That's him on the
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
who gives a rat's ass about Wheelie?
Yeah.
Only the fans of like the 2005 to 2010 run where he was a badass with PTSD hiding out in the jungle.
Yeah, I know that he wasn't in the movie, but instead of Wheelie and Grimlock, how about we just, put like a little tiny like Legends class Browning in there? I'd be down with that. Yeah, I'm good.
Sorry.
Stop coughing on the show notes.
I'm sorry, man.
Gotta share those.
Sorry. There was a political rally here last night and I got COVID.
Damn it. Did you get your COVID game yet?
No. I actually talked to Paul. He's gonna look for it.
It's probably floating out in the middle of the sea with your old car.
Yeah. Oh well.
Still, good looking Grimlock.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Absolutely.
How big do we know? Like, how big is that hot rod and cup? Like, the cup.
Oh, they gotta be just current size, right? So like whatever Studio Series is putting out deluxe, and what is this, Leader or Voyager for Grimlock?
It's gonna be Leader, but I'm willing to say it's gonna be like Tall Voyager because we're also getting that wheelie in there to kind of balance the plastic out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They gave him his rifle. I like that.
Yeah, I don't see his sword though, and I was kind of thinking, well, he didn't really use his sword in the movie, did he?
No, he didn't. He chaperoned Wheelie. He blew some shit up. He tried to land on Devastator.
Yeah,
but that was it.
It's kind of got me a little worried, quite honestly, because if they're not including the sword, because the sword's not there, what are the chances of us getting Snarl? Because Snarl wasn't in the movie. Yes, he was. It's one of those deals where he wasn't really in the movie, but there is that one scene. He's in the movie for 2 seconds twice, so 1 second each appearance.
Was he?
Yeah, he was in his dinosaur mode in one shot near the beginning, and then there's like a 1 second shot of like them looking at the crew through the shuttle window, and you can see Snarl standing there in bot mode.
You know what? I'm gonna say it's dollars to donuts, a good bet they're gonna be in it because Dinobots sell.
They do.
Yeah,
they do.
So I'm gonna imagine that they're definitely in there. Like any excuse, you're gonna get a new RC already. You're gonna get a new Springer. Dead Body Wheeljack would be great. Corpse-a-Jack.
I'm looking forward to seeing more of this Grimlock, though. I mean, it looks very much like it's gonna sort of tickle the masterpiece itch, but at a cheaper price point.
Yeah, he's solid colors. He looks like he's an action master from this side, but he does transform, which is gonna be good. And this is 86 aesthetic with current modern engineering, so I like that angle to it. Because they went all out accurate. There's none of this like, well, maybe if we decided to give him an extra cannon or maybe some features that weren't really in the movie. This is what Grimlock is supposed to look like. This is how he transforms. So I like that a lot.
Do you see that the graphics on the inside of Grimlock's box there?
Autobot City.
Yeah. That must be what that is.
Is that Autobot City or is that the pit?
I think that's Autobot City.
It could be the pit, though. I'm not sure.
I'm thinking it's Quintessa. I'm thinking it's a wall in Quintessa because there'd be no reason for Wheelie to be in Autobot City.
No, but Autobot City is where Grimlock saw a lot of his action take place. Before he was like, all right, let's do the old buddy comedy duo.
Yeah.
Grimlock broke out like the straw hat and the cane and he's just like putting on the Ritz. Look at the tits on Jazz.
Yeah.
You can
pretty
literally
excited.
see
I'm
space.
pretty excited for this. This is going to be like a completely new era of figures. Pretty well.
Oh, it's very nice. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed about is that the Blur figure doesn't come with a micro machine.
Of course.
Yeah.
I know that they didn't have the Target Masters in the movie, but man, I'd kind of like to see some Target Masters.
Yeah. I mean, if they're going completely authentic to the show, they're gonna seriously be hampered by what their screen time allowed. And I mean, the good news is we'll eventually get a beautiful Starscream with the cape and crown, like real
Yeah.
Scream. Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, it would. Yeah,
Yeah.
it would.
And
Yeah,
then that thing that we mentioned years and years ago, I don't know if you guys remember this, but we sort of once upon a time talked about what would we like to see produced from the movies as a feature that doesn't usually get put out there a lot. And one of them was, well, the statues in Decepticon City were pretty good because that showed the history of the Decepticons, and no one's ever bothered to touch on them. Now
I would love that. I
Yeah.
would, honest to God, love that.
like even as background art in the box, I think that would be a slam dunk.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Didn't a few of those statues actually get given names?
There was a script where they all got named. It was the
Yeah.
first draft of the script.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I remember one or two of them actually were given names by Floro Derry, right?
We did a script reading for episode 300 of GMC years ago, and I remember clearly that those Decepticon statues each had names, and they were past generations of great leaders before Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking up Galvatron right now on the TF Wiki. So we're going to do 1986 Galvatron Decepticon leader from Generation 1. So here we go. Generation 1 cartoon continuity.
Web World. Made a working gun out of clay.
To be the best. To be a winner because I believe in me.
They crashed Starscream's coronation. Let's see here. So let's just look up coronation.
Mm-hmm.
Coronation.
Hey, Scott, I got an idea for Dole Surprise. Can we get Galvatron's Web World clay gun?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think that, let's see, bosses. This is just like something
Man,
in
they
the
don't name any
Transformers
of them.
Legends game. Yeah.
They have names though. We read the script.
It was Coronation
Street?
of Starscream.
Close. Very close, Olsen.
Yeah. Coronation of Starscream images. Oh, look, porn. Let's see. Nothing there. Let's just do Coronation of Starscream.
Man, where's Walter?
Yeah, he would know. Yeah, Walter should come bursting in like I'll tell you who it is.
He totally would know.
He would.
Yes.
He would.
I can see a couple of screenshots there where
Yeah, but nothing with the statues.
You want to talk about?
I think there was one that had a part of the statue further up. I think.
Let's see here.
Yeah, right behind Cyclonus.
Right
Yeah.
behind Cyclonus.
Yeah, you can see
there
one
it
of
is.
them.
It's Punicron.
It looks pretty close too.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love a Coronation of Starscream playset. That'd be freaking amazing. Yeah, time to 3D print it.
It comes with a Starscream that has spring-loaded bits that
This is
fly
true.
apart.
You now have more rendering power than I think a lot of people do to do just about anything.
I think 3 printers counts as a farm.
I think you can technically write these off as a business now.
I'd have to sell something.
You can sell goodwill towards men, and I think that counts.
Yeah, I'll see
You know
what
that
I can do about writing off from this new printer on my taxes as I get audited over and over and over again.
And you
Mercy.
keep printing different audits. It's like, nope, this one says I'm clear.
You know that you can actually modify 3D printers to print living tissue, right?
Yes.
But the
But
problem
I'm
is,
not going to do that. Because if you do that and then it starts screaming, daddy, daddy, then you have to kill it.
but the problem is the printing of living tissue isn't something you plan for. It just happens, and you have to go,
Yeah.
what have I done?
Yeah.
Hey Thomas, would it work to print sponges? Sea sponges?
Yeah, they're so simple that absolutely that would work. Yes, absolutely.
Colson, do you want homunculuses? Because this is how you get a homunculus.
He's right. No, but that
Homunculus.
actually would work. I mean, their body's anatomy is simple enough that they would survive that.
No,
and
Thomas.
they would take.
Thomas, shut up.
This is
Scott,
not right.
say homunculus again.
Homunculus.
No, say it the way you did before.
Homunculus.
Thank you.
I know. It's homunculus. I know it's homunculus. I was just trying to be goofy.
I know, but I think the
Homunculus.
problem is, what is the plural of homunculus anyway? Homunculus.
Homunculi.
Yeah,
Homunculi.
homunculus. Now,
Homunculus.
Unless I'm wrong. I'm assuming homunculus is Latin, but if it's Greek, then it'd be homunculipides.
well, I vote we don't Google this. I like the mystery.
Yes. It just occurred to me that you actually could take an OBJ file of any object and then 3D print it in a sponge tissue and make a sponge, a living organism in the shape of whatever you want.
God damn
No.
it,
That
Dr.
is
Frankenstein. I mean, Thomas. This isn't PBS. This is GMC.
You could print out a coral reef made from sponges. Just to
Pretty
be an
much.
idiot.
Somebody's got to put them back in the ocean.
They keep
This
mutating.
Every fucking thing in the world is going underwater because we've heated up everything so high.
It's true.
And it doesn't even taste good when you try to eat it.
No.
You could do it as a prank. You could print out chicken nuggets, but from sponges.
This pizza tastes weird because I printed it out of sea cucumber DNA.
But you couldn't do some mozzarella with this shit? What's wrong with you?
Well, what do you think the starfishes were for?
That's provolone.
My dad actually had starfish pizza in Italy many years
Ooh.
ago.
Wait, they actually eat them?
Yeah, I assume they kind of skin them so that you don't eat the.
There's
outside
very
plate.
well. The thing is, their entire body, almost all the way through, is made out of these ossicle structures. It's like it's all bones.
Yeah.
Almost the entire thing.
Captain Crunch. Oops, all bones.
Look, no one. Thomas. No one said the Italians were human.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My dad would agree with that.
I mean, they live in a boot, so technically some kind of.
We've all seen Mario Brothers. There's no way that those people are in their right mind.
Busting out the geography. Look, we all know Italians love them some starfish. It makes them feel invincible.
Mm-hmm. Just them humming as they're eating their starfish.
Woohoo! Yahoo! Triple jump.
Fun fact
Good.
about Julius Caesar: that was actually a starfish he had on his head with two starfish arms coming up.
I learned something.
Yeah. Oh. As did we all.
Yeah, and the aqueducts were actually made to transport
Princesses. Oh, okay.
Starfish.
I literally just got an email. Airwave will be here soon.
Hey.
Really?
Hasbro shipped out my Airwave and my Studio Series Blitzwing.
Wait, no.
Nice.
Mispronounced
back.
airwave.
Airwave is finally coming.
Yeah. Yeah, finally.
Yeah, I haven't been able to see anything from that wave whatsoever anywhere.
Yeah.
Except for the Alicon.
I did get the Alicon, but I got Alicon through Amazon.
Yep. And I got mine through just hunting every EB Games store in Edmonton.
Wow. Is there a lot around you? Like, is it like a scatter
Just
shot
like-
of shotgun
there's-
buck?
There's like 7 of them.
Damn.
Well, I know. Like a couple of days ago, my credit card got hit on a bunch of stuff that I had pre-ordered. But it doesn't say. It just says charge for 32. There's a charge for 21.76. There's another charge for 20. So I'm hoping finally, because I got like 2 more Alicons coming to me through this wave, and I've got I got a bunch of stuff coming to me through this wave. God, it's fucking Christmas. It's absolute
A little bit. It's that damn purchasing power required wave. Like, this is not only the holiday wave, this is the fangasm wave, this is the everything you hoped for and more wave. It's beautiful as it is destructive.
It really is. It absolutely is. We got images of Takara Sound Blaster, and it's essentially Sound Blaster from Walmart, except with the mercenary symbol.
Yay.
We're gonna get a new sticker, and we're gonna charge you $50.
This is the one you're gonna get at the Takara Mall, right?
No, I'm not getting it.
Oh yeah, I'm just
More like
saying
Walmart.
this will be available on the Takara Mall, right?
Oh,
You know what?
Hey,
This
Walter.
is
Hey,
okay. Question time, Walter.
yes.
The names of the Decepticon leaders that are memorialized in statues in Starscream's coronation, do they have names?
Yes, they were given names during one of the Ask Vector Prime segments.
Oh, do you know the names of any of them? Is Tranus one of them?
Yes.
Tranus. Let's look up Tranus.
That's unfortunate.
Because maybe we'll...
At least I think it is. Actually, I think Tranus might be from the Marvel UK stuff.
TF Wiki. He was the leader before Megatron. So let's see here. Tranus.
we were debating if we could find this out, and then all of a sudden we said Walter would know, and then there you are.
He looks like a Junkion.
Oh, holy shit. He's the Punicron, is what we named him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's him.
That's
Look at him
him.
lounging like
Punicron.
his name is
That's,
Jeff Goldblum.
That's totally a Junkion, though. Look at him.
Oh yeah, with the yeah.
Look at that Jeff Goldblum pose.
Okay, I found the full list of names.
Jesus Christ, you're good.
We've got Floron, Derry, Gulon, Murdron, Bloodron, Devron, Gladioron, Pinoy, Rapiron, and Kenny Baron.
Did you say 2 of those were Floral Dairy?
What?
The first 2 were Floron and Derry.
Hey,
That's a
looking
nice
up
Easter
Floron.
Where is? Oh, can you post that those names on the Facebook page or link?
God.
What's either?
Oh yeah, give me just a second and I'll just share my screen with y'all. Hang on.
Scott was interested in doing 3D prints of these. Hall of
Floron-
Heroes.
Big boy.
Okay.
Oh, the Hall of Heroes. The Hall of Heroes is what it is. So
Hall
there
of
we go. Floron, Derry, Gulon, Murdron. Okay, so we know Floron's the fat one.
Sounds like the name of a refrigerator.
Derry's another fat one.
Man.
Kind of a Sharkticon looking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Gulon he's fat too. Murdron. Oh, Murdron's kind of okay. He's ripped. Like Murdron knows he needs to cut his carbs. Okay, right on. He's been doing the intermittent fasting. Good for him.
Named after you.
Yeah. Bloodron. Which is what happens. Like Holson, you did some blood drawing a little earlier.
Yeah.
Bloodron is essentially Vision from the Avengers. All right. Devron. Oh, okay. Devron is Punicron.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a Unicron.
Gladarion. Gladarion. That's exactly what I would think a gladiator leader would be. Pinoy.
Like
Aw.
the name of the people from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
going to Pinoy you.
Isn't that where
Pinoy you with friendship.
isn't that
Damn
where
it.
Floro Derry's from? Is the Philippines?
Is
yeah.
it?
Yeah. damn it! I want a figure of Rape Iron.
No, it's Rap Iron, the War Machine to Tupac Iron.
You say it's Rap Iron. I'm saying his name's Rape Iron.
Hey, I'm just saying we've already established Tupac Iron in this episode. I'm running with it.
Iron Tupac. You're
Iron
messing it up just for your own argument. This is Rape Iron.
No. It's Rapirin, like the rapier.
Rappy Ron.
Cannabaron.
Cannabaron. Weed smoker. Cannibal Baron believed that by consuming the cores of his fallen enemies, he would gain their power. Jesus, a cannibal Decepticon leader.
Wow. So
and favoriting.
That's cool. We finally, that itch is scratched. Walter, we didn't get very far. You have any thoughts on the 86 Studio Series images?
The ones that were taken on a potato quality camera in Vietnam. Not until we see the official reveals on Friday.
Okay.
I will say, chalk me up as one of the people who would rather Grimlock have a sword than a non-transforming wheelie.
That's what's
Wheelie's non-transforming?
That's what I've been hearing.
Fuck that.
So
that's even worse. That's the only thing worse than having Wheelie, a non-transforming Wheelie.
That sounds kind of like an insult, doesn't it? It's like, here, have this transforming wheelie, this non-transforming wheelie instead of the sword.
Right, it's the one thing you can do to piss somebody off who has a wheelie. Make sure it can't transform. Well, now now it really is fucking useless. You took something useless and even made it more so.
Watch, they'll go the extra step. He has a voice chip.
Oh, thanks for cancer. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
How about you kick me in the balls and pour lemon juice on this paper cut you gave me on my eyelid? Thanks.
Oh man, you know what would have been awesome if FunPub were still around and making new Pretender shells?
Pretender Wheelie?
Pretender Wheelie with his shell based on Garnak from the IDW comics.
Wheelie Miss Prime.
Oh, I remember Garnak.
Yeah,
Wheelie
the orc-looking fella that hung out with Wheelie and Orion Pax and Hardhead.
The green skin fella.
Yeah.
Wheelie the rapper could hang out with Iron Tupac.
With action masters inside.
Let's let the brain damaged kid take care of things around here. That's fantastic.
He's just got some PTSD. Give him a gun. He'll be fine.
Here. Here, you get a slingshot. Nothing else.
Is that a nuclear warhead?
Ting.
Wait, are you talking about the old 3H comics where they killed off Wheelie and Daniel?
Oh, that was good days, man. Good days.
See you in hell, you spawn of Satan.
Oh.
He's Wheelie dead.
Wheelie dead. Ha! Oh, are you getting a mercenary sound blaster here? Are you spending your hard-earned ducats on this slice of black?
I've already got the one that Walmart released last year. So if I need this version, all I have to do is buy a Repro label set when Toy Hacks eventually makes mercenary emblems.
Thank you.
Is this version available on blacked.com?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I might pick it up.
You need to get like 4 or 5 of these to post behind the RC.
No, nice C.
You could have put a fucking buzzsaw with it or something.
Actually, that's another thing too. Is the stock photos are very misleading. He doesn't even come with a laser beak.
Oh, what?
Oh,
how did they fuck that up?
Yeah, I kind of like the I don't know.
It's got kind of a buzzsaw. Yeah, a buzzsaw would have made it a buy for me though.
Oh yes. But I kind of like the sort of Halloween color scheme. I kind of enjoy that.
Oh yeah, and I liked it last year when I bought them.
Yeah, I actually had a chance to buy it back then, but I turned it down. I'll probably get this.
I mean,
dude, speaking of Halloween, Funbee Studios made some amazing stuff here that I am definitely going to print out, and I'm going to be able to do it in record time because 3 printers.
Oh yeah, Walter. Scott got a 3rd printer because he couldn't help himself.
Yeah,
neat.
Mm-hmm.
So he made an Earthrise roller for Halloween.
This
And
magical.
It comes with a little skull too. So like you can open it up and put like a little Titan Master in there.
That's magical.
Right.
Can you like make it so that the Micromaster sits up like it's rising from the coffin?
Like it's the Undertaker.
This has got to be like the vehicle for like Vorath.
Dude, if
Right?
if Mindwipe had a Micromaster, this would be perfect.
This makes me want to get a second Ectotron and do a custom flatline. Really does. But it also comes with this skull.
Did you just see the rocket effect pegged onto the back? I want
Yes.
a rocket. I want a rocket coffin.
Rocket coffin. Straight to hell.
I love this racer game. How do I fund it?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that skull.
Here's this little skull that you can also print that you can also put on any type.
Is he using the lid on the coffin as a shield?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wait. Go back to the skull.
There. Here, you can also get a pumpkin too. You can print out a pumpkin.
Oh god, that particular goofy looking skull reminds me of
Marshmallow cereal.
of Shinigami-sama from Soul Eater.
Oh, a little bit of
I
anime.
was thinking of the knight from the old video game Medieval.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need another new medieval game.
Thank
Sir
you.
Daniel Fortescue is so underused.
Thank you. I could not fucking agree more.
I like his tiny coffin lid shield. The power of Christ compels you.
I'll tell you what, Funby makes some great stuff. Like there's one he's done recently that is going to be a huge piece, but I fucking want to make it. He's made a maximal CR chamber from Beast Wars.
Oh.
This is something I would be interested in quite a bit.
It looks like a helmet.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Yes.
So and here's the thing. Funby doesn't skimp. So I can almost guarantee that next week the Predacon CR chamber will be up there.
The
Do you remember the end of season 1 of Beast Wars, the beginning of season 2? It's like every other episode, Rhinox got beaten to hell. He got put in that thing, and he eventually just came out saying, "I'm getting real tired of waking up in the slagging R chamber."
Yeah, he ended up being
That's
the
what you get for
Yamcha of Beast
it's
Wars.
like that's what you get for not being a transmetal and having a new toy to sell.
Yeah.
Get
Well, he
the-
did have a new toy. It just
Yeah.
didn't happen in the show.
Yeah.
That's right.
He got Yamcha'd a lot.
Yeah.
He
Which is
did.
funny
No
because in
wonder
the
he turned evil.
first season he was, goddamn MacGyver and Arnold rolled into one.
Yeah, and no one would pick a fight with him. Like, somebody like Dinobot would start beaking off and he'd grab him by the throat and just tell him, "I'm in a bad mood."
I mean,
No one would fucking dare.
I'm still waiting for the blast effects to complement his bean gas.
Oh, I'm hoping the kingdom version has some blast effects. If you know what I mean, I think you do.
I would rather have a blast effect based on his chain gun of doom, like maybe some
me too.
spent shells that plug into the side of his gun.
It's gonna be an awkward place for a 5mm port.
Yeah. I mean, Scott, I'll happily accept a Jim Carrey emerging from the back of the Rhino from Dull Surprise if you can get one.
Dude, absolutely. I'm sure if I go on Yeji, I can find somebody who's done Jim Carrey's head. Yeji. And let's just we'll say Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura.
Oh, and Scott, while you look for that, I found the death of Wheelie to make everyone's day brighter.
Oh, look at that. There we go. Ace Ventura.
Oh, back already.
Yep.
Wow, those are some good Ace Venturas.
Indeed.
Let's check out this comic.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, wow. No!
So let's see here. You found the death of Wheelie.
and Daniel.
Yeah.
All in one really convenient explosion. Boom? No.
Yep.
That's how I imagine her saying, "No."
No, stop. Come back.
Wasn't it like they were trying to get rid of a ton of night birds or something like that?
Yes, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There they are. Some night birds, and there's Sky Gary.
And there's Wheelie looking super mature in that last pane.
That's like your average JoJo face is like, how old are you? You look like you're 58. I'm 4.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah. 16 years old can totally beat your ass 6'4".
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drive myself to my own little league game.
That was Jotaro, man.
Oh, fuck, man. So, I was kind of goofing around on YouTube, and I found this. This is from, and I'm also going to post a link to the actual full 1 hour 41-minute video. I found it. This is by Testimony Press Publications. This is Turmoil in the Toy Box about the satanic influence of toys.
Yes.
Oh, is this that one where they claim that Voltron is satanic because he has a star on his chest?
Yes.
That's it.
But don't spoil it for anybody else, Thomas.
Yeah. So let's do a little bit of this. I'm gonna tuck my microphone up by my earpiece so everybody else can hear. Feel free to say stop, jump in anytime you want.
Yeah.
He-Man is more powerful than Jesus Christ. Right. He-Man has more power than Jesus. He-Man has more power than Jesus.
I'll get past all this.
Phil Phillips.
From the inside the books, just to show the images of this game. I mean, the gruesomeness of this game and the occult link to it.
Well, I know that when I did my message, and this has happened, I have letter after letter where people took the pieces. Now, there's 6s involved in the pieces of the game, but they take the pieces of the game, they would throw them in the incinerator or the fireplace, and screams would come out because there seemed to be some kind of spiritual forces inhabiting those pieces. Skeletor, the master of the universe. But today, there's a different kind of cartoon that's coming on our TV sets. And the question is there a well-organized plot, an insidious design right now to program and influence the minds of our children towards the occult and witchcraft?
Now in the PowerPoint drive, we see Skeletor in a classic lotus position of meditation. Legs crossed, palms on the knees, with the palms out.
So let's go and look at the Thundercats right now, who we saw are taken from heathen gods of the past. And I mean, squirt guns that are so occultic.
You know, if E.T.'s an alien and he came down and he did all the things that he did and he died and was resurrected again, then what about Jesus? Maybe he was an alien.
And this has got to have some kind of a message to the children.
Oh, definitely. It says you can be demon-possessed and still be good.
Well, we know that. Isn't that true, Holson? You can be demon-possessed and still good, right?
Of course.
Actually, I should be asking Walter. Walter, demon-possessed and still good?
Yeah.
Now, the one thing I'm going to attribute to this in conjunction with this, Scott, is if anyone out there ever watches JonTron, he did something called the Mazes and Monsters movie review, which was the slandering of Dungeons and Dragons based on the Chick Hearn Christian comics.
Yeah, well, there was
that Jack Chick?
Chick Hearn. Oh no, Jack Chick. That's right. Chick Trash.
That was Tom Hanks, one of his first roles.
Oh no, this is a different one.
Jack Chick, I know who Jack Chick is. He's the guy that makes all of those really, really vicious comics.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I've got one right over here.
I
keep one on the briefcase on my bookcase. Let me see if I can find it quick.
Yeah, it's like what's that?
I think it's just right over here. I keep it by all the bullshit.
Hold on.
All the bullshit. You have a pile?
We can't see it.
Dude, I know. I can't. I'm still looking for it here.
Okay.
But you've got it like organized. You have a pile specifically for that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like the Big Book of Urban Legends. Big Book of the Unexplained, the Book of the Subgenius, Revelation X.
I've heard of that one.
The Bible. Dr. Drew Pinsky's The Mirror Effect. Fucking
Ark of the Covenant.
Let's see here. Chariots of the God. Oh, I found it. Here we go.
Which Jack Chick is it? Because there's like thousands of them.
I know. But the one I was able to grab, I actually found this one out in the wild, is I'm gonna hold this up here for everyone to see.
Little Susie.
And you can see it like there it is, Jack Chick, Jack T Chick. And here we go. So
is it going to be about demon possession or something?
So we have the first picture. It's like Susie being asked a question by her friend.
Scott, your microphone's still in your ear.
Oh shit! Thank you very kindly. Okay. It says, "Hey Susie, waiting for your mom?" And it's, "No, Kathy, I don't have a mom." Really? Why? Did your mom leave home? Right there. And she goes, "No, she loved me." "Are your folks divorced like mine?" "No, Kathy. My mom died when I was born." "Wow, that's sad. You still have a daddy, right?" And let's see here. "He died of a heart attack last year." Jesus Christ, Susie. Susie's going to be writing blues music.
Go ahead.
"Who's taking care of you?" He goes, "My grandpa." "I don't have a daddy either. He ran away from us to marry another lady." "Does he ever talk to you?" I don't know why I made her voice super low. Just does
You sounded like you said.
to you?
That was almost a Hank Hill.
Yeah. "Does he ever talk to you?" "No, he doesn't want to have anything to do with us. He hates us, and that's why my mom and I cry a lot." And there's a sniff. Then we go, like right now, I know that we're losing like 3 or 4 of our 12 listeners. Right? But let's face it, if we didn't scare you away now, you're probably here to stay. It says, "When my daddy died, I cried and cried until my grandpa showed me how to get a new father." "What? Susie, you got a new father?" "Oh, yes, I'm so happy. And he really loves me and watches over me." "That's not fair." And like she's being all Karen-y. "That's not fair." "But Kathy, he can be your daddy too." Wink. "Oh, Susie, that would make me so happy. How can I meet him?" "I'll take these pills and keep taking them until you see him."
Wander around the desert for 9 days.
"I'll show you how. By the way, Kathy, he's my grandpa's father too. Welcome to West Virginia." Oh, come on. You're teasing me." He goes, "No, Kathy. My new father lives up in heaven, and he really loves us." Like they bold the word "really loves us." Really.
Wait a minute. If he lives in heaven and his parents are already dead, isn't that kind of redundant? Because
he's their father too.
Yeah, I know that.
But there's only one way you can meet him. Tell me. "First, I must tell you a story. It's about God." Ariana said, "What are you going to..." We were arguing about GIF and GIF, and he goes, Ariana said, "What are you going to do whenever God comes down?" He goes, "It's pronounced Jod." It's about God and what he did for you. And it's like, God did something for me? Does he know me? He knows everybody. He knows, everything. I'm reading this all backwards now. He knows everything about you, Kathy, and this is what he did for you. And it just goes on and on and on. Kathy and Susie never really get to meet their father. But down here, like Susie gets real mad at Kathy's father and says that he's a sinner. And
Jesus,
let's see here.
Face.
Pushed and There's but then something happened 3 days later that made the devil want to faint. It goes on like this. Like I wish I would have found there's a chick track. The one I wish I would have found was the death cookie, which is about the dangers of communion.
Oh,
you know,
I seen one about evolution that was really funny.
Oh my god!
These packing comics with the cupcakes really started to suck. I'm telling you.
Man, I do not like these new He-Man, the Masters of the Universe comics that they pack in. These are weird.
Man,
I just
weird.
Yeah.
I just picture like some kid with like a Tila action figure going like, I don't know what to do with this.
I mean, I think it's great and all, but why am I a sinner? She-Ra.
He-Man, can I tell you about your new daddy? God.
Shut up, Tila.
He lives in the giant castle Grayskull in the sky.
He
and
has
you can buy
power.
it. And you can buy him for $12.99 this fall whenever Wave 3 comes out.
Don't forget, you're not the one with the power, Adam. He has the power.
Oh shit, RC just shipped.
Woo!
Really?
Yep.
So that whole wave then I guess is going now.
Oh, I hope so. Also, Erickson wants to join Good Morning Cybertron. Let me let that boy in.
I don't know. They got to get past Walter first. Walter?
Erickson's knocking at the door, everybody.
What do you say, Walter?
Oh, his favorite Transformer is Bumblebee, by the way.
Everyone gets one chance to fuck up.
You're on fucking thin ice, Erickson. Okay.
Spoken.
Yeah. Oh my god. Do we want to watch a little bit more of Turmoil on the Toy Box?
I kind of do.
There we go. I'm gonna do the ear thing
because it is quite funny, actually.
We're looking at a couple of things. We're seeing things like the Chest of Demons and Witches and Stonehenge and Voltron is very similar to what we call the trans.
What's that?
It's not on. We can't see what you're seeing.
Oh, I am so sorry. Let me share the screen. Share screen. I hope that I'm still recording this shit. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the Voltron one.
Series. Yes, this is one of many robot series. Some of them are sexually oriented, but I didn't think much of it. I threw it in the back seat of my car. About 3 days later, I was driving home from these series of services, and the Lord spoke to me.
And what was that statement you made earlier that God spoke to you and said what dolls would do?
And the Lord told me that children were being affected by these things, and that I was to do something about it.
And the G.I. Joe characters are getting occultic too, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Phil, what is this called when they talk to the dead?
It's called necromology. That's the witchcraft and occult practices.
Hey, everybody, let's practice necromology.
Necromancy.
We'll make a homunculus.
Oh,
necromology.
Walter, I wish you were here for homunculus.
Do you want to build a human?
No. Okay, bye.
A piece out of a sea cucumber into 3D print.
Man, this guy's got a lot of nerve talking about homunculi when he looks like someone tried to make a homunculus of Donald Trump.
Dude, I'm telling you what, it looks like fucking JFK.
Like someone tried to make a golem of Trump, but kind of failed, and right?
He kind of looks like Ken.
He does.
From Barbie.
He does look like a Ken. Oh my god, it comes full circle.
Teeth. He doesn't have separate teeth. It's like two giant tooth ridges.
Yeah, it's like a pufferfish's jaw, like a pufferfish's beak, sort of.
He looks like someone tried to sculpt a JFK effigy out of Donald Trump's cellulite.
Scott, I got a brilliant idea. If this guy is still alive, you should make a 3D print of him as a real doll and give it to him and go, now you are the toy.
I think this dude's name is Phil Phillips. So Phil Phillips.
You could probably 3D print that entire setup with these two people sitting in the chairs and with the
Surround
table
it with the Hall of Heroes Decepticons.
Now who's the master of the universe?
Come on, Pinoy.
It's sure as hell not you, weird 70s porn stash man.
Oh, here we go. Phil Phillips is the author of Turmoil in the Toy Box, Halloween and Satanism, Saturday Morning Mind Control, and Dinosaurs, the Bible, Barney, and Beyond. Turmoil in the Toy Box is how the Smurfs, Care Bears, My Little Pony, He-Man, Mighty Mouse, Cabbage Patch Kids, and Rainbow Bride are all leading our precious children into the ruin. The other 3 book titles speak for themselves. Practically his entire repertoire of works under the 80s, early 90s Christian paranoia, sensationalism market. They are also unmentionably bad. Citation not needed. His books were sold in every Christian bookstore on prominent display right next to those of Texie Mars. Phil and his wife Cynthia have since offered a book on attention deficit disorder called ADD, Welcome to Our World. The book, also available in audio, is based on Phil's personal testimony of finding out that as an adult he has ADD. They have also authored Miracle Parenting on the subject of biblical parenting, as well as a blogspot website entitled Miracle Families.
You think because Nice C is a real product that this guy was right?
No. No. Phil Phillips. For people, let's see. Philip Phillipsi, singer-songwriter, physicist, archaeologist, businessman, photographer, lawyer, bishop. Yeah, this guy is so lightweight he doesn't even get a Wikipedia article.
Man, what do you think he would have said when he found out anime was a thing in the 90s?
Jesus, Phil Phillips was a cellmate and fellow prisoner of Charles Manson at McNeil Island Federal. I know it's probably not the same person, but I'm really hoping.
That would explain so much.
Yeah, it would.
Absolutely remarkable.
Oh, look at the cover of Saturday Morning Mind Control.
It's no Men's Life cover.
Ninja Turtles are going to control you with their fingers.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Those are
that's how they use their necromology.
through their
too many fingers.
Yeah, I just noticed that. That's not how many fingers a Ninja Turtle
This guy
has.
didn't do his research.
So let's see if we can do just a...
Nope.
No, obviously, and just very, very many aspects. We do Phil Phillips. There's so many people named Phil Phillips. Listen here, I'm not going to name my kid Mort. So stop it with like my first name. Mort.
Obviously, it wouldn't be that, Scott. It would be
Scott,
Mordecai.
that would be our child.
Gonna 3D print us a miracle baby.
Who am I to turn down a fucking from Holson? That's what I'm saying.
I know it's not Christmas, but that would be a GMC miracle.
That really would, man. Wow. Here's a little bit more here of old Philly Phil.
Taken from actual witchcraft, actual pagan religions, levitation, mind control, astral projection, and other forms of witchcraft ceremonies are portrayed within the cartoons.
All of these things are portrayed in the cartoons?
Yes, pretty much.
That dude looks like the guy that played Doctor Strange back in the 80s.
He actually does, yeah.
Here we go again.
Yeah, that's because everyone in the 70s had that haircut and that mustache.
Don't look like used car salesman?
Yeah.
This baby can fit so many fucking Christian propagandas.
Yep. That's Doctor Strange from the 80s.
Yeah.
That's more like veterinarian strange.
This engine's got so many check tracks.
Well, then we could suspect that there's some kind of a spiritual force behind these things to program our children.
Characters like Darth Vader, who look almost exactly like the ancient Norse god Odin, but there are some.
That's right. Darth Vader looks like Odin.
Didn't you ever notice the similarity, Holson?
But he's got both eyes.
I don't know what this guy has been smoking, but I want some.
Yeah, I totally remember Odin as being a towering cyborg clad in black armor.
Yeah. And you know, something
I mean,
these
too
guys completely
human
miss.
was.
Something
was that
these
whole
guys completely miss is like these shows have bad guys, and the bad guys are supposed to be evil. Otherwise,
Yeah.
our heroes can't be heroic.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
we need to look at. First of all, you'll notice that they're depicted as blue with black lips. Well, isn't that interesting? You know what happens to when you die? You turn blue and your lips turn black.
In other words, these are depictive of dead creatures.
Right. You notice that she's wearing a cobra head breastplate and has a cobra head staff in her hand. Now, the cobra is the symbol for demonic power and protection. And this young lady is endowed in witchcraft, and you notice that she's a very voluptuous-looking thing, and they wear very tightly clad clothes and sometimes even negligee type.
I think old Philly's gonna stroke one off to Tila here after the show.
I think we're good on this shit. It's driving me fucking nuts.
You don't actually believe this.
I know.
People vote these guys into public office.
Yes.
That's not always true. Sometimes they make really bad movies that get made fun of later on the internet.
Oh my god. If you want to watch all 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 15 seconds of this piece of bullshit, head on over to the Good Morning Cybertron Facebook page. I am sharing it right now. So I'm going to share in a group. I'm going to go Good Morning Cybertron, boop. And I'm just going to put get a load of this bullshit. There we go. So enjoy that. You've been warned. Oh my god. Moving on to looky what I found. Hey there, Walter. You got yourself a looky what I found?
Yes, I do. Give me just a second to cue it up, though.
Okay. Well, while you're doing yours, I guess I will do Xavier's.
Well, if you head back over to the Facebook and look in the chat, that Anubis the Fallen, the starship, is what I found. It looked sweet.
Go ahead and post that over on the Facebook page.
I will. I
Okay.
don't have it up yet. I closed it, but you still have Facebook up?
I do. Yes.
Check that. No, I just saw Walter has his ready.
Okay. Oh, it's Gleef.
It is indeed a glyph. This is another lost BotCon fun pub proposal.
What's that weapon about?
That is actually that's the Blaze Master Micron that came with the Thrilling 30 Bumblebee.
What does it turn into? I don't remember.
It's a helicopter. The blades on her other arm.
Oh, right. Okay.
Now,
but according to former Fun Pub employee Jesse Wittenrich, who posted this on his Twitter, Glyph's Micron partner was supposed to be called Dustoff, and she's supposed to be like a little handheld air compressor.
Oh, she's gonna blow up the tires.
Now what?
Well, actually, it's for uncovering fossils and whatnot because Glyph was a xenobiologist.
I'd have thought that was a hairdryer because it's kind of shaped like one.
Well, I mean, same concept. It's a machine that puffs out air.
What year, BotCon, was this going to be? Was this going to be the following year?
I don't know. He didn't say what year it was going to be from. Just that it was something that was always bouncing around in the background.
Oh, that would have been cool. Hey, you know what, though? We just learned this is blue, and the lips are white, so this represents the dead.
And what happens? What happens to you when you die? Your skin turns blue.
Xeno, you either meet Jod or you get dug up out of the ground thousands of years later and put on display.
Actually, I have a looky what I found. I think you're going to find this extremely interesting, Walter.
Okay.
The Pretenders were going to get a lot weirder.
Ooh,
they were.
I like weird.
Check that out.
Oh, I've seen those.
This was a Roman centurion whose pretender was going to turn into a centaur.
Well,
doing a bit of a Pegasus Saber type thing.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been right around the time that they started designing Brave toys. So yeah.
How would they have pulled this off, I wonder?
But yeah, I've got a whole bunch of sketches from the Generations books somewhere in my archive here.
Did you let the security guard off for the night so you can go retrieve it, or is he still on duty?
He's not answering. That's good move, Walter. No. Plausible deniability.
Yeah, I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
The 25th or the 5th?
That security guard had a family, Walter.
Fifth of Jack Daniels.
Oh my God. Wholesome Buddy, do you have a look at what I found?
Yeah, it was the 2B artwork.
Wholesome's look at what I found. Ass.
The ultimate storage device.
Big booty bitch.
Hey, Max. Thomas, buddy, how about you? You got a look at what I found?
I totally do, but I just noticed, Walter, that concept art for Fort Max in like Unicron colors. Look at that.
Was that you posting over on 4chan yesterday?
No.
Okay.
I stay away from that hive of scum and villainy.
It's probably better that you do.
One of these days, I'm going to beg you to just send me like a zip file of everything you've got so that I can spend the rest of my fucking life just customizing all this.
Yeah, just a pipe from
the
factory to your house full of plastic.
Go back there. That's Six Shot down there?
Yeah, I like those colors.
That was an IDW character.
I would like to see a Six Shot mold done like this.
I'm not kidding. That was an IDW character. Whenever Nautica is taking Skid's brain to try to find the cradle to resurrect Skid.
Oh, yeah, he's one of the Infinites.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, and then we got some alternate pre-pro version Six Shot with bird, tank, Pegasus, gun, jet, space shuttle, space boat modes.
Wait, where was the gun?
The submarine here, you mean?
The upside down submarine? There we go.
Yes, of course.
Pretty submarine.
And then we've got jet, tank, car, rhino, and dinosaur.
That's pretty cool, actually.
All five elements balanced in harmony to create Captain Planet.
This is Rhino Ape Face Blitzwing Wind Charger.
That's amazing.
Terminator.
Oh shit, Zoids.
Yeah.
Some Pretender and Action Master concepts.
Has anybody else thought of what it might have been like if they had done like Pretenders but out of like a rubbery material?
They wouldn't have lasted.
They wouldn't have lasted, but yeah.
Like the old Kenner Terminator Flesh Lab playset.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Like that.
Algae sculpts.
Yeah.
Yeah, alginate was what they were using. Oh, it smelled terrific.
God, just the thing in a hot summer day.
See, if I had a third-party company, honest to God, this is the shit I'd be putting out here.
You do have a third-party company.
Wow, that's some Diaclone looking stuff.
Yep.
Wait, is that a fossilizer?
That is indeed a fossilizer.
Ooh.
From 30 goddamn years ago.
That seems oddly appropriate considering it's a fossil.
It's like the prophecy foretold.
the prophecy. It's true.
Also, Dinosaur Duocon.
Oh.
Or Tricon? Oh god, it's a prehistoric Magmatron.
Yes, it is.
Damn.
Holy shit, that Lockbot got made.
Yes.
Oh, the headphones?
Oh, not the headphones. He looks like Lockbot.
Yeah.
The watches.
The one that what was it? The converter?
Mm-hmm. I really like that combiner. Look at the head. It's got this flap on the top of its head with a picture of the front of its head, but it doesn't actually have.
Have you ever seen
head.
Predaking's original head?
No.
Predaking's original head. Oh my god. Okay, hold on here.
Is this
Is it just a picture of a head like that? Because that's like he doesn't have a helmet. He has a picture of a helmet on top of his face.
This is a 15-piece combined.
I got excited and typed in the wrong bar.
Made out of Micromasters.
My goodness.
That's pretty neat.
This is ambitious.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on here. Predaking.
There were some wonky as fuck ideas coming out of this.
Scott,
I'm really excited.
Get to rendering, baby.
I'm working on it, dude. I'm working on it. So hold on here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sweet. So Predaking, where is the original head? Because they showed off the original head in like this advertisement. Trivia. There it is. So,
I don't even know what the fuck this is supposed to be. It's like some sort of base robot with a Shogoth pretender shell.
It looks suspiciously like Airwave.
Oh, it's a new design Decepticon from the looks of what it says here.
It's Cronenberg.
Yeah, that's the thing is the base robot that looks all well and good. I'm more concerned with the Shogoth pretender shell here.
That is called. Let me see. Destron Monster. That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all you get.
That's all you get. It's just concept art for Destron Monster.
Dang.
Wow.
Oh, this is neat. The little laser gun gimmick.
Oh, Gradion before Gradion.
Yeah. Oh shit. There was a. What was it? Captain Power was the line where you could actually interact with the cartoon with the laser toy.
Right.
That's right. Shoot your TV, it shoots you back.
In the ejectable pilot, and Scott loved that shit because there was suicide.
Dude, that was a fucking dark TV show.
But yeah, it was. It looks like Hasbro and Takara were going to try to take a whack at that with a transformer that turns into a Captain Power laser gun.
Sort of Gravion-y.
Yeah.
Fuck. Here is Predaking's original head.
What am I looking at?
Right? That's exactly right. What the fuck are you looking at? So, if you look down here at Razorclaw, there's Razorclaw. His head was different. And it essentially was like two halves. And you flipped it up. And there was Predaking's head.
Oh, that's kind of like
he's doing that
wing saber.
So he's doing that thing where he's got a image of the front of his head on top of his face, but with no actual head.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really weird.
Poor bastard.
That's amazing. Oh, that looks like it looked like it was referencing Sky Gary.
This?
Yeah, a little bit, vaguely.
Action Master Ultra Magnus with his trailer.
Yeah, that whole trailer section is very Sky Gary like.
Damn, Scott! Imagine getting one of these off the ground. You'll never have to work again.
Yeah.
I've got I've got some Looky What I Founds, by the way. Yeah. I've got some.
Oh, here, go ahead, Thomas. Let's see.
Mine here. I was looking at some Beast Wars customs, and I found this Silverbolt custom that looked pretty good. Here, let's put this in here.
Okay.
Oh,
open this up.
We didn't talk about the Beast Wars comic that was announced, did we?
No.
Can we not? Because that thing looks like a big ball of suck.
The art style looks pretty off point to me, but I'll give it a chance.
That's not a bad custom.
No, and I also found this weird creation, Transmythic Terrytron. Have you seen this? This is weird stuff. You remember Airhammer?
Which version?
From Beast Wars?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh God! I found this shit back in the '90s on dial-up internet.
Wow!
Damn.
Somebody made. I don't know what that is.
I remember finding a whole bunch of these. Yeah, this was cool shit.
Peritron, that's a Dragons and Dungeons thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or what about you know how there are a whole bunch of these weird knockoff variants and versions of the Topspin mold?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Dinosaur Warriors one?
Oh God, yes.
I just found it.
I used to have one.
It's got the dinosaur head coming out of it. I wasn't sure if anybody had seen that before.
Thomas, what we got you up
actually
here?
had one.
Yeah.
Did you get any reinforcements from Cybertron this week?
Well, I was supposed to, but they got canceled by Amazon. So
You're still bitter about that, huh?
I'm still mad about that.
Why are you bitter
I
about
don't blame you.
But I would have got something today had it not been for that. What am I looking at? Octopus base.
It looks like a predecessor to Taco Tank.
It does, but do you see the bottom there? There looks like there's like an orthocone base thing too.
Yeah, and some sort of weird like cephalopod shell thing here.
Yeah, that's the orthocone.
Yeah. And
what the heck?
Like this looks like some shit the Quintessons would come up with.
Oh, holy shit! Holson's got the prototype.
That's part of that. Yeah, that's a tip of an orthocone, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Holson's got the original mold.
I love the fact Holson just leaned down and picked that up. Oh, here. Damn, Holson.
Yep.
Well, I know what you got this week.
Street cred.
Oh my God! Did you get any Transformers, bud?
No, I am waiting for accessories for my Ratbat mini cassette from G1.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
How about you, Walter? Any reinforcements this week?
I got Earthrise Wave 2 Deluxes, RC, Alicon, Airwave, and Smokescreen.
Hey.
Nice.
If you're looking for them yourself, Amazon's been getting them in and out of stock.
I think I can wait. I'll just get my get them from Hasbro Pulse because I've been getting like little emails all night. Oh, we shipped it. We shipped it. We shipped another one. How about you, Xavier? Any reinforcements this week?
Nope, not this time.
No, I have some interesting stuff. Let me grab a few things here. I need to finish these, but
and I gotta say about the 4 Deluxes I got, Airwave's the winner of the wave.
Oh yeah,
really?
Weaponizers all the time.
Like,
I really want that one. Yeah.
RC is a good action figure of RC. Terrible Transformer though.
Well, isn't it true that you can just sort of detach the whole back unit and just have the complete car and the robot next to each other?
If you knock some pins out, you can do that, but half of the car does come off for robot mode.
So that sucks. See, this is why I love Cybertron Adventure Line RC, because if you flip the car bonnet hood over her head, she becomes the female version of GoBot's Bug Bite.
There you go.
Oh, she turns into one of those GoBot molds like Zemon and Bug
Oh
Bite
yeah, she's got a huge car bonnet head.
Check this out.
What have we here?
Oh, I like this.
These are 3D printed. I still got to finish them up and clean them up a little bit. 3D printed.
Lawn darts?
Not lawn darts. These are the radar scanners for the base Scorponok.
Ah.
Oh, okay. We kind of need these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got oversized scrap metal. Oversized.
That looks fancy.
Yeah, oversized scrap metal comes with this. It's like a little claw that you can replace his bucket with.
Oh yeah. I can see a lot of paint in there.
The chains.
Inside the.
And they.
Oh, it's got an actual chain.
He's got the fucking hooks that Devastator shoots out to climb up the pyramid.
Dude.
Like there's 3 of them there. Really nice.
Is that what is that type of cord? Is that actually chains?
It's chain.
Yep.
Yeah, it's chain.
Wow.
You can look there.
Is that what? Did it come with that?
Yes, it did.
Wow.
Plastic or metal?
They are metal chains.
Nice.
They are metal chains.
That's really good.
The little hook. The only thing they get like tangled up really easily.
So that adds some constructive.
That hurt. That fucking hurt. And
I noticed that the figure has quite a bit of paint in it too.
Oh yeah. There is a lot of like little extra detail.
Like the recesses in between the yellow looks like it's got more than one color of paint in it.
That's
You
the
got
cat
the cat.
logo.
Oh, cat! That's great. This is like a straight up way better product than the actual official one.
Yo, dog, I
Better
heard you
be. It
like
was
cats, so I put a cat on
$45.
your cat.
Yeah, it just clawed the fuck out of my side too.
This looks more substantial.
It is. There's like metal
Looks
in it.
great.
Like this bit right here is die cast.
That's awesome.
Like I can tell like this bit right here is die cast. You can see it. You can see like the shine coming off the metal.
I think yes, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's some die cast in here.
Butt.
A shiny
Yeah.
butt. He's a shiny metal
Shiny
ass.
metal ass.
Those are die cast too. And not really Transformers, but still fun. I got the Star Shooter from Star Years.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah,
That's-
that is.
It looks like the pizza thrower from Ninja Turtles.
It is the pizza thrower from Ninja Turtles, just heavily remodeled. This is actually from the European version of Star Years called Rats, the Robotic Anti-Terror Squad. And it's neat. I haven't put batteries in it yet. So
Why is it in such good shape?
well, this is like a rarer version. This was the original Star Shooter came in like black and white, but this is red and silver, so a little bit rarer. And the neat thing is, like, you can, like, it plugs in this way, or you can take this off. You can take it out of the back, and you can plug it in side saddle like this.
Really? Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That I can see how that would be like that would really owe itself to like the Ninja Turtles type play pattern.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So this is really nice. This was the last thing I needed to complete my my Rats line. I still need 2 figures from Star Years. I need Bowler and Flash Fist, which is weird because Bowler and Flash Fist in Rats are harder to come by, but I found those 2 really easy. So
Home defense
kind of like those blue guns on the front. Those are cool.
Get off my property!
thunk.
It's like, I think I'm being attacked.
Get some little defense guns to protect the main gun while it's firing.
That's exactly it. Shoot down the torpedoes before they enter the plasma.
Well, yeah, you
vent.
gotta have some point defense turrets while you reload your main artillery.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I also found I found an image from Suckadelic.
I fucking love Suckadelic.
Yeah, it's like
we need to teach you how to share screen. There, dude.
Well, I'm just posting a link here.
I know, that's annoying.
I know.
Hence, we need to get you to learn how to share the screen.
I think I can do that in just a second.
3 dots up at the right, and then just hit share screen.
Yes.
And then I gotta close all the porn I'm beating off to while I do this show.
This.
On the infestation of small-souled bug men.
What? It sounds like doesn't that sound like I don't know.
Sounds like heaven to me.
It sounds like somebody's book or I don't know.
Yep. Heaven.
I don't know what else to call it.
Pounded in the butt while being pounded in the butt while being pounded in the butt.
Buttception. Oh my god. You guys got anything special planned this week?
Maybe. No, not really. I mean,
same.
I feel like we should do something for the 10th anniversary of GMC.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look at these symmetrical combiners that Walter's showing.
Yeah.
Who would have ever thought to jam a crocodile and a sports car together?
Probably the same guy who said, "Hey, bedroom slipper means old man."
Yeah.
Or the same guy who thought to jam a bison and a jet together.
Yeah, I mean, they eventually did do that with beast hunters.
But like bilaterally symmetrical?
Yeah. Technically,
Combining.
that's croc out right there.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Rock out with your crock out. No, wait.
Damn straight.
Whoa, what the heck is that big guy?
The purple and red one here?
Yeah.
Some kind of monster bot, I think.
Scott,
That looks great.
I gotta say, I gotta give it to you. We somehow managed to get an hour and a half out of 2 show notes.
Yeah, you're welcome. I think this is where we're going to call it the end, everyone. Thank you so much. Remember, head on over to Facebook. Join the Good Morning Cybertron Facebook page. Lots of fun stuff going on there. Head on over there also for the Junk Transformers Buy, Sell, and Trade. You got a few extra bucks? Throw them to us during Patreon. We need to buy prostitutes. And by prostitutes, we mean Transformers, because sex is temporary, plastic is forever. Remember that, folks.
Just ask the ocean.
Yeah, that's right.
That whore.
That's right. Yeah.
That's
oh my God. Nothing but mermaids. Mermaids tangled up in fucking soda cans. Once again, check out the YouTube channel, Annoying You with Friendship. Go over there, send her some love, and subscribe. Tell her Good Morning Cybertron sent you, so she can go, who?
And that's how I got maced.
Thank you so much for joining us this week. Gentlemen, say good night.
Good night.
And don't forget, all my fellow Jack Chick Christians, make sure to say all your prayers to Jod.